In our law firm, we believe in strengthening families and providing structure and stability that will serve as both a foundation and a protection during the times of hardship and difficult decision-making that comes to us all. We are therefore offering the following opportunity. If you are the parent of a newborn baby and you reside in the state of California, then we will happily give you a $1,500 discount on any of our flat fee estate planning packages. All that you have to do is 1. Call or text us at 805-965-0085 to book an appointment for an estate planning consultation to be conducted within 12 months after the birth of your child. And 2. Bring a copy of your child's birth certificate with you to your consultation. Why are we offering this deal? Today, there is a common misperception that trusts are something for the wealthy and that estate planning is something you do once you reach retirement age. The truth is the opposite. Estate planning isn't just about when you die. Estate planning is about planning and strategy for your family's finances, relationships, education, training, formation, structure, and long-term stability across multiple generations. For any young family that does their estate planning early, they establish a foundation upon which they can build wealth over time and across generations. This also involves other friends and family members in their children's and grandchildren's lives, education, and most importantly, their formation. To even begin the act of estate planning, you have to consider building for the long term, and this requires local community building, relationship cultivation, charitable giving, and forming associations and networks of support that will include each member of your family, your closest friends, and your most important professional relationships. Not only that, but by estate planning for young people or young parents who are just out of college or just starting their careers, you will be forced to ask yourselves long-term questions that, if you are only asking them for the first time once your children are already in their 30s or 40s, it will be far too late. These questions include things like, how much savings do I need to put aside each month in order to accomplish my family's long-term financial goals? What kind and quality of education am I going to ensure that I can provide to my children? What specific practices am I going to engage in to form my children so that I give them what is most valuable, so they can have lives of love and flourishing, and that I would list for my child's guardian to do if I were to die early? What do I need to do to train my children to do for my grandchildren? What kind of charitable giving budget can I put aside and build, not only to save in taxes, but to show my children what it means to give from what we've been given, and to practice virtues of generosity and magnanimity and service? We cannot emphasize enough how important it is to ask these questions early, and to start engaging in intentional practices that can compound your family's wealth over 10, 20, 30, 40, or even 50 or 60 years. The difference in outcomes between doing something for 20 years versus 60 years is tremendous. But even more importantly, the intentional practices you do with your children during the first 20 or 30 years of their lives will matter far, far more than the intentional practices that you attempt to begin for the first time when your children are already in their 40s or 50s. So again, if you live in California and you do just 2 simple things: 1, book an estate planning consultation with us within 12 months after the birth of your child, and 2, bring your child's birth certificate with you, we will be honored to educate you during the consultation about the estate planning options and strategies available to you. And if you decide to select one of our regular estate planning packages, best for your family, we will discount it by $1,500 and happily be here for you and your family moving forward as you begin building both legal and financial security as the foundation for what you intend to provide for your little one. Most parents of newborns greatly desire to strengthen their families. We can help you do that in a very practical way. I, for one, look forward to working with you.